Hello everyone, doing a little introduction here to welcome you to the course and show you a couple things online that you're going to need to be aware of in order to be successful in the class. I've set it up to where you can have two different options in order to complete it, but there's going to be one main space where all your assignments go. So one of the things that Friends University has given you is called a Moodle account, and to get to the Moodle account there's going to be a link that you can access. I will send this to you in my first email before the class starts tonight. And this is the link that you're going to be taken to when you have the link. And once you get into it, you're going to need your student number. It starts with an N and then it has a series of numbers. That goes here for your username. And then your password is going to be your first initial, last initial, star, and then I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. So whatever your number is, I can give you that. If you don't have it, just let me know. Just email me and I'd be happy to send it to you. And then that's pretty standard password. The first initial, last initial, and then star, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can reset it to whatever you want. So that's the first thing I wanted to make you aware of. The second thing is once you log in, I'm going to log in here to show you what Moodle looks like. All right, this is kind of the user face, if you will, and you should see Google Basic Training and then a bunch of numbers that it's just there for coding's sake. You click on that to get into the class or the course shell, and this is where it all begins. I have everything posted, synchronized and in order and everything ready to go for you. There at the top is the syllabus if you want to take a look at that. And then right below that is the other location where we're going to be operating out of mainly. But I went ahead and put everything that's in the Google Community link, as you can see there. That's why I want you to have a Google account. Um, I went ahead and put all the same links in here in case you just wanted to go through here and then go interact in the Google Community. It's totally up to you, but I just wanted to give you that option. Okay? So you'll see as you scroll down, you have access to every piece of information. All you need to do, they're all linked, and some of them have links within the links. If you're having any troubles getting into anything, please let me know. I would highly recommend clicking on these links. This is just a heading, so focus more on these links and go to there. Let's go to the Google Community real quick, and I'll talk a little bit about that. As I click on the link, it's going to take me right in, and this is what Google has created. It's like Classroom, but it's not exactly Classroom. I will try to do a class on Classroom, Google Classroom, if you will, later on. That'll be a totally separate course. It has a bunch of stuff in it. But for this exercise and for this class, I'm going to use a community to relay information, share, and do some things. Okay, and I'd like you to operate within here too. One of the first things I would like you to do is post your own introduction. All right, so let's talk about how to use this user face. First off, when you come in here, when you click on the link, also provided in your email, it's going to send you to the community, but you're going to have to ask to join, and it'll be somewhere in this area where you ask to join. Once you ask to join, I'll moderate that and approve you to be in the class, and then you'll be able to see all the things that I see. So what about all the things that I see? The first thing you need to know is that it's going to take you to all posts. And don't let this freak you out. So I clicked a side tab, all posts, because that's typically where you start. And it looks like there's a bunch of stuff in here. Save yourself the trouble. You're always going to see this when you first come in. But scroll down on the side here, and you'll see that there are side headings that'll take you right to the assignments that you need. And I've also included a space for you to put your introduction in, which nobody's put an introduction in yet, and that's pretty common. Mine will come in the form of an email, but yours I would like you to post. So to make that first introductory post, you're going to click on this area where it says what do you want to share, and then you can type your information in here. You can record a video or paste a YouTube link to a video. All of those things are available to you depending on what you want to share and how you want to share, okay? So if you wanted to see this, there's an upload photo. It also gives an option. There's videos in here that I could upload too. You can see some of my kids. Um, Again, a link. These two aren't really important right now because I'm not asking you to post your location or a chart or a poll. So Please at some point when you first start, introduce yourself, and there's some criteria if you look at the introduction assignment that will help you break down what you need to put in there. Okay, let's talk about using the rest of the community. I'm going to cancel out of that. Through the rest of this assignment, I have put in here an open forum. So in here, you can ask a question. So let's say I am stuck on sharing. Someone help, please. Okay, and I would come in if I saw it, or if maybe one of your classmates saw it. If you know the answer and they were more specific, feel free to answer. This is a learning community. I will get to it as soon as I can. Again, I think in my syllabus it says I will look at this from 9 to 10 at night to double check and make sure everybody's doing okay. But when you go to post, you're going to want to make sure you select the right area to post this information in. And so if you clicked on open forum, questions and answers are welcome, that's where you want this to go. For other assignments, it's the only other time you're going to have to do this on intentionally is on the last assignment. I want you to post what you've completed in here. I want to see what your final weapon of mass education looks like. Okay, I'm going to close that now. And then the other thing I want to show you, I'm going to discard that because there's no question there. When you click on the other side headings, like assignment 1, you're ready for assignment 1, you want to see what the instructions are, there's the document. You click on it. It opens the link. Now I've done 2 things for you. I have created video instructions if you would rather watch a video, or in the very first assignment, assignment 1, I have written it all out. Okay. Now I will tell you, as I went into Google Sheets and Google Slides and Google Forms, a lot of this is very similar. So I made a video after the original creation of the document and the renaming and that stuff. I made a video to cover the rest of the information that I wanted you to complete. If you want to see what you're going to be held accountable for, you can look at the syllabus, and it'll tell you what I'm going to give you points for and what I'll be looking for each thing. For some of you, this will be really, really easy because you've already been doing Google, and that's fine. Now you just get credit for it and you get to be validated. For some of you, this is going to be brand new, and I would encourage you to ask all the questions you can. Again, this is a very basic course. This is a basic training, as it says, but it can get you off the ground and going with your students. Some of your students may already be well aware of what goes on in Google. Some may be completely in the dark. So I hope this course helps you do that. And I hope it gets you going with your school year and helps you improve and be more efficient and effective in your classroom. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to close out of here and go back to my community. If you do have any other questions about how to work within this thing, please don't be a stranger. Email me at the jzimmer@goddardusd.com email. That's the best email for me. I'll see that all day, every day, and I'm happy to respond there. If you have an email beyond the friends email, or if you haven't connected those emails to where you can see them both, let me know and I'll make sure to adjust and send it to that email instead of the friends email. To be quite honest, I don't check my friends email very often unless friends asks me to. Okay, so if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. And I'm gonna send some information here tonight. This is Sunday, the afternoon. I'll send it all tonight, and you have until October 31st to complete it all. That's your deadline. This is a totally on your own, your sequence, and how quickly or how long you want to take to finish it. But you have from August 21st to October 31st to complete it. So I wish you well and good luck. And again, if you have any questions, let me know. My name is Jim Zimmer. I teach at Goddard High School. I've been doing Google for about 10 or 11 years now. I have a master's in instructional technology, and I'm currently working on an admin degree. Trying to finish that up this semester, actually. Other than that, I have 2 beautiful kids, Austin and Mackenzie, which you saw a few of their pictures earlier. And I've also been married to my wife, Kendra, for 11 years now. And we've probably known each other for 20, though. You know how that goes when you marry your high school sweetheart. Live here in Wichita, Kansas. And honestly can't see myself being anywhere else. I really enjoy my job and what I do, and I really look forward to doing this with you. And I hope this doesn't scare you, but this is the first time I've offered my Google trainings online through a college. Usually I do in-services and things of that nature. So I hope you like the course. I would love any feedback that you have. There's an evaluation tool at the very end of the class. Please use that and be constructive. I'm not afraid to take the criticism. I only want to get better, and much like you folks who want to prove your ability to do Google or improve your ability to do Google. So thank you for your time and all your efforts that you're going to give these 2 months, and I look forward to working with you. All right, have a good semester.